Thank you so much for joining me here on Adorama TV. This is Vanessa Joy here with Breathe Your Passion, and I am here with newlyweds Brad and Catherine. They are helping us out here. I'm going to show you a few quick tips that will help you pose a bride and groom, and quickly at that, because we know as wedding photographers, Catherine here is actually a wedding photographer as well. You know, you don't always have as much time as you want to have for a bride and groom session. So I'm gonna start off with something simple with my clients. Normally, I'm not into shooting very traditional pictures, but you know what? Mom and dad want them, and a lot of times the client ends up wanting them too. So I start off with what I call the quick 6, and it's your typical 6 traditional pictures that you can have. So we'll start off posing, you guys. What you're gonna do is take this hand, go behind her. This hand's coming in front. You're gonna hold her hand here, and this hand, normally she'd have a bouquet. She was kind of holding right here, but I'll just have you hold on to your dress. Brad, take one little step closer towards me so you can kind of hide the hand there. Perfect. So we're gonna start like this. My exposure, let's just get that. I usually do it by using the live view in my camera. And we are at 1000 on my shutter, 2.5 on aperture, 400 ISO, and white balance. Let's warm that up to 6600 Kelvin. So we're gonna start right here. I'm gonna have them just look at me. We have a 50mm lens on, so we're doing more of a full length. Good, so look at me, guys. Look at each other and give her a kiss on the forehead. Perfect. And then you're gonna do the exact same thing. Look at me, look at each other, and another kiss on the forehead. Perfect. And that is a quick 6. All your traditional pictures are done. Now for something a little bit more fun. Let me have you guys turn towards each other. Whenever I'm posing my bride and groom, preferably I'm gonna have them interacting with each other. I don't want them to look at their memories later and remember how they were looking at me or posing awkwardly. So while I will guide them and tell them how to look good, I'm gonna have them interact with each other a little bit more. One of my favorite poses is just having them facing each other. You're gonna take these hands and put them up on his shoulders. You can put your hands around her waist. This is a great pose, but we can get them to feel a little bit closer. So what we'll do is we'll take your hands, kind of drop them down his lapel, and your hands will kind of come on her arms, just like that. And now squeeze in like you're cold. Perfect. Let's get a shot, nice wide one of them like this first. Cute. And you know what, Catherine? You can kick up that foot just a little. Yes. Oh, she's such cute shoes. Really cute, guys. Nice, just looking at each other. Now, one thing I do with my bride and groom, if they're in good light, they're in a good pose, there's no reason for me to move them around everywhere. So instead, I just do circles around them. So you guys just stay there, just keep talking to each other. Cute. Catherine, you can look towards me. Love it. Look down over that way. Perfect. And I'm just gonna keep doing circles around them. Get some shots more of the groom in focus, some of the bride. You can get little details, the ring, the dress. Perfect. And I just do circles around them. Brad, you can look at me for one. Nice. Now, ideally, especially in this particular situation, the light isn't as flattering on him. I would have a reflector, assistant with a reflector coming around. But one more time, actually, Brad, the light's better for you on this side. You can look at me. There you go. Cute. And then you guys just go cheek to cheek looking at me. Love that. Perfect. Love the smiles. You can tell you're newlyweds. Cute. And then let me do one more on this side. Just kind of like whisper in her ear there, Brad. Just get nice and close to her. And whatever you can do to make them laugh is always nice. Perfect. Catherine, you can look up at me. Awesome. Finally, the last thing that we can do with these guys is just add a little bit of movement. So I've had them standing here, I've gotten a lot of details, I've moved them around, or I've moved myself around, but now we can move them. So all you guys are gonna do is hold hands, walk that way, turn around and walk back. Go ahead. This is also particularly nice for the videographer who definitely wants pictures of them moving, not just standing still. Gorgeous. You guys can turn back around, come towards me. Love it. And lean in for a kiss there, guys. Cute. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Good. And then keep walking towards me. Cute. Look at each other. Love that. Perfect. Awesome. You guys are great. Thank you so much. We got a ton of photos just then, so I will show them to you guys here now on the episode. And I will see you next time here on Adorama TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the bottom so you don't miss a thing. I will see you next time.